Hey everyone, I'm DJ Alex Brown, and in today's video, this is going to be a departure from the rest of the videos on my channel. If you could not already tell by the title, this is not really a video about gear or DJ topics necessarily, but I think it's important to share. As some of you may know, I took over a marquee letter rental company, It's Lit, back in December of 2021. This is the sweatshirt I happen to be wearing today. And while I'll be talking both about more so my DJ business and the It's Lit business as well, just know that this sweatshirt really doesn't have anything to do with this video. With all that out of the way, let's talk about the title of this video. My business is changing. One of the things that I think is a key to explaining the entire purpose of this video, and we could sum it up right here. My business until this year was not really a business. Now, when I bought the marquee letter rental business, I thought, hey, this is a good opportunity for me to kind of move into the space of becoming a business. But I did make some mistakes in that process that stopped me from really turning it into a business. And I think I'd be in a lot better shape if I was running my business as a business. And for all those people out there that aren't necessarily understanding what I'm saying, I think there are very few people in this industry specifically, anywhere in the wedding and events business, that are actually running a business. A lot of people really just have a sole proprietorship business. It's just them, or mostly just them, doing the majority of the work, and they really have a job. It's not really a business. And I am guilty of that up until this year, and technically speaking, I'm still guilty of that. What happened in the past year, and the reason that my business needs to change, is I got burnt out. By the end of 2023, was saying, I don't want to show up and do this event, but I have to. I don't want to take an event on a Friday because I've just been doing too much and I want a little bit of time to relax. And on that Friday, I still couldn't relax because the work never leaves. Now, this may boil down to just the type of person that I am, that when I work from home, it's very hard for me to leave the work at the office, especially when it's my business and it's my name. But all of this has culminated in 2024, with the addition of me switching my business into an LLC, saying I need to make a change because what I've been doing, it's not going to work going forward. The point of this video is to share with everyone that I haven't decided what the changes are. I've made some changes so far. For example, any new private event bookings that are not weddings. I'm not guaranteeing my time unless the person specifically books my time, which is an additional charge. I am thinking of my business more like a business, seeing my role in the business more so as a manager and less so as a worker. Because at the end of the day, sometimes it makes sense for me to take a simpler event that's lower paying, that I can still manage other people working other events for me. With all that being said, I'm not saying that I'm closing my business at this point, and I'm not saying that this is an end-all be-all. At this point, I'm trying something new. If it doesn't work out for me, I will reevaluate towards the beginning of next year, and if I need to make changes at that time, I will make changes. All this could result in me saying, you know what, I need to charge much higher prices and I need to do all the work myself. And sometimes if I'm sick, I might need to hire someone, and that's okay. By explaining and offering a warning to fellow wedding and events industry business owners. Because I have talked with a lot of people over the past year. I've met a lot of people that have found themselves in my shoes, have gotten past it, and have taken different routes and have done different things. And everyone is in a different place. But my warning to offer to the people that are a few years behind me that are still doing all the work themselves, in, say, a scarcity mindset where they're keeping pricing low to, get as much business in the door as possible. My recommendation to you is drop whatever you're doing, pause this video once I explain this, and think about two things. Number one, is your business a business or is it a job? And this is a hard question you need to ask yourself. Your business is a job if you are doing, I would say, a majority of the work, say 75% or more of the work, and you are guaranteeing your time to a customer, whether that's to be delivering something, to be setting something up, to be planning an event, to be DJing an event, or not. If you're not guaranteeing that time, you might be treating your business as a business. If you are guaranteeing your time, then you're probably treating it as a job. Now, you can be treating it as a business and still basically working it as a job. But if you want to become a business down the line, if you're treating it as a business, it's much easier to do that. The second thing I want you to ask yourself is where you see your job or business in 5 years, or if you had the amount of work that you wish you had right now, where do you see yourself? Do you see yourself needing to hire people, or do you see yourself just raising your pricing? The actual question that I'm asking you here is if you want to run your business as a business or if you want to run it as a job. Whatever your answer is, for me, mine is run it as a business. Start taking the actions now. And only 10% of people that watch this video will actually do that, maybe less. But if your end goal is to have, in my case, an entertainment company with people working for you, you kind of managing the flow of the company, you need to start building out that infrastructure now and stop guaranteeing, if you're DJ, stop guaranteeing your time at events. Keep all your return clients' pricing the same and just remove your DJ name from the package. If someone wants to have you specifically, charge $25 extra for it. Just charge something extra so that there's a clear differentiation there. That will make your life so much easier when it comes to growing. Because one of my struggles this year has been that the customers who have had me for the past 5 years still expect me at, a $25 a year increase when my rates that I charge to new customers have been increasing much faster than that. If that scares you, if what I just mentioned scares you, which it's okay if it doesn't, that's what you want, but if that scares you and you know that's not what you want, then by all means, make it just you. Just make sure that you're raising your prices accordingly. Because if you find yourself in a scenario where you're getting more work than you can handle, you want to make sure that if anything, you have enough time free. Probably going to be better to charge a higher price and do a little bit less work. And if you find yourself with not enough work, you discount your price a little bit and, push a little harder, sell a little harder to get more work. But it's hard to push that price up once you've already had things booked. My final note is I have different standards than some people might have. I've gotten plenty of inquiries for DJ services where DJs have canceled or fallen out on people, which I do not do. I have pushed myself to the ends of the earth to make events happen, and that's part of what has worn me out. But if you don't share those same values, then you might not find yourself in the same position that I'm in. You might lose some customers, but you know, that is what it is. So if you've watched this video to the end, whether it's on YouTube or TikTok or any of my channels that I end up deciding to post this to, thank you. If you have any of these experiences that you want to share in the comments, please feel free. As far as my social channels, my YouTube, I don't know how this is going to affect this. It may give me more time to make content on these platforms. Presently, you know, I have a couple months out of the year where I have a good amount of time to do these things and a couple months where I really don't. My YouTube channel, as far as AdSense from YouTube, doesn't make me anything. I've been on YouTube for years and years and years. I think I'm very close to eligible for monetization. I'm at the point where I can have subscriptions, but nobody pays for subscriptions. Basically, the only way that I make money from my YouTube channel is through leads that I get from couples seeing my videos, and my videos being supportive to, you know, hey, I want to hire you. And the majority of actual money that comes from the YouTube channel is things like sponsorships. Sometimes that's in the form of free products. Sometimes that's in the form of commissions for affiliate links. So if you ever want to purchase a product, please use the affiliate link, because that is literally the only way I make money from the YouTube channel. YouTube used to be a hobby of mine. Over the past year, it started to feel more like a job. And for that reason, I've been making less videos, because everything I do right now feels like a job. And when you feel like you're working 24/7, that's how you hit the point, you know, I'm making this video at. So anyway, that's going to wrap this video up. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like I said, feel free to like and comment. And until the next time, peace.